Oh, there's a nuke. Oh man, those animations. Beautiful, so beautiful. Why can't it look this good in HOI4? So this is gonna get really confusing. For anyone wondering what Hearts of Iron 4 mod is this is Hearts of Iron 2, but then again, not really. This is actually a Hearts of Iron 2 mod. It's Hearts of Iron 2.5, maybe that's a better way to put it. It's a mod within a mod within a mod. It's Hearts of Iron Inception. I think we've gone way too fucking deep. I don't know if I want to continue to just confuse everyone. I was actually legitimately shocked and kind of depressed at how many people actually thought Hearts of Iron 3 was a Hearts of Iron 4 mod. Now, in order to choose our starting country, there is no map, at least in the very beginning. I've just got to select one of these nations. And actually, I'm going to go with Haiti. I don't want to be anywhere near Europe. I might legitimately mess it up, even just sitting there, just watching. There's also way more start dates, and this is just the biggest one. The fact that we can start in World War I. I wish that was in HOI4. There's also these smaller scenarios that date even further back. This is 1904, and I don't know what this is. I just love that picture of Hitler. I don't think I'll ever be able to get that image out of my head. All right, so it's 1933, and I guess we're in charge of Haiti. Fantastic. If I drive it into the ground, I don't think you'll be able to see a difference. Now, obviously, if HOI3 didn't have this feature, I didn't expect this game to either. Just to confirm, though, I did try every command I could think of. So I'm just going to turn off Fog of War, and we're going to see what happens. I also am considering making you guys all sign some sort of legal document. This map is known to cause cancer in some countries. I know everyone's going to be making fun of these graphics just because of the whole Division look and everything, but I kind of like it. In a weird, old-school way, I like the retro feel. Now, before everyone starts asking me, I don't know if I can do HOI1. Okay, this is HOI2, I did HOI3. Hearts of Iron 1 came out in like 2002. I don't have to deal with that shit. I'm gonna need to drink a lot of alcohol for that video. So it is still early into the 1930s, and obviously there's just a lot of stuff happening in China right now. The nationalists are going after the communists, and now Daddy Stalin is attacking East Turkestan. Okay, I think it's safe to say they won't be lasting very long. Obviously the PRC is not looking too strong right now. The nationalists have a lot of divisions. Oh wow, okay, that didn't take long. They've already been forced into the north. I guess they're just gonna have to probably chill here for a while until some sexy guy comes to figure it all out. Oh, wait a second, I'm a puppet to the US? Okay, I was not informed about this. I mean, I don't think it matters either way. This is actually probably for the best. Oh, okay, I'll allow it. And so begins one of the greatest battles of all time. The Italians are doing very well, even though they're going up against one of their weaknesses, sticks. Oh man, who doesn't love themselves a little Spanish Civil War? I'd actually be very surprised if Republican Spain wins. I'm pretty sure the nationalists win almost every time. I didn't know my favorite gilf was in this game. All right, HOI2 is way better than HOI4. It's been confirmed now. Japan, what did you guys do this time? Just over here annexing random shit. All right, the war with China's begun. Oh man, and this is already looking rough for the Chinese. It's barely been a month. Yeah, they're losing a lot of territory. I like how Malta is apparently so small that they get their own, like, little zoom in on the map. Is that really necessary? Ooh, they were spelling it with an S back then. Yeah, the X makes them seem a lot cooler. Also, when did they become a puppet to China? Same could be said for these guys. I don't know how to pronounce any of this stuff, but they're now puppet to the Soviet Union. It's still a little bit weird to me that there's no like font on these countries. Nothing telling us, you know, what their name is or anything. I mean, it's just a good thing that I'm not a complete idiot. I generally know these places, which is seriously like the bare minimum because I'm seriously just sitting here watching a map. The Japanese have really seen their progress just completely halt. They grabbed a bunch of territory in the beginning and that was it. They're kind of losing stuff now. Oh my God, is this the first Hearts of Iron encirclement in HOI history? I can already hear the entire Hearts of Iron subreddit busting that nut circa 2005. Things have been pretty basic in Europe so far. Germany is blobbing out right here in the middle of Europe. And of course, yes, Franco won. It's time for Benito to attack Albania. He should be fine. I'm wondering how naval invasions work though. Is it a little bit easier than HOI4? Okay, that was quick. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it seems a little easier. And of course, with all this chaos happening behind these notifications, you can probably tell a world war just started up. So I'd imagine this war against Finland, at least for the Soviet Union in this game, it should be easy, right? I mean, I don't even know how to play this damn thing, so maybe I shouldn't say anything. I mean, Poland dropped like a fly. It was really depressing. And Finland's still here, so I guess this actually might be pretty historically accurate. The bigger question is, will Germany take out Norway? They did take out Denmark, and in HOI3, they were able to successfully do a naval invasion. They obviously can't in HOI4. Oh man, the French are holding strong. They haven't lost a single province. Lots of, I'm assuming that's like air battles that are happening. I think it's about time Benelux gets invaded. Yep, okay, that was really quick, and now everything is falling apart. Paris is about to fall, as well as it looks like they did take Norway. Man, that's crazy. Italy's kind of doing well in Africa. Kind of. I don't know. They immediately lost Ethiopia, so that's already strike one. They, of course, at the same time are attacking Greece. And I guess there's now a new war with Yugoslavia. And so begins the invasion of the Soviets. This is all happening so fast, but we kind of got to get through this. Come on, Peru. Really? I don't think anyone wants to deal with your shit right now. Couldn't you just leave Ecuador alone? I'm not 100% about this, but Egypt was just created, and I believe as an independent nation. And the British are doing fine in Africa. It's not like this is going to hurt them at all, but I wonder why they did that. Oh, and I just noticed Iran just joined in. They joined the Allies. That's different. And the Japanese Air Force just took a nice little vacation. That's fantastic. They probably really deserved it. Hawaii is great this time of year. Hitler is pretty deep inside of Stalin right now, but if we know anything, this is probably not going to be enough. He needs to go even deeper. Oh man, I almost missed this. The British are pushing through Greece, and Brazil is leading the charge. Oh man, what is going on here? The Italians didn't even control Africa in this universe. It was just, they had Libya, and then they lost it. And that was their main contribution to World War II. I think it's safe to say that the Germans are doing better against the Soviets, historically speaking. I don't know exactly how they capitulate here. I don't know how this stuff works. Japan is doing pretty well too, although they've lost a lot of territory in China. Again, I'm actually surprised they didn't lose everything, but they did grab the Dutch East Indies. See, this is what I'm talking about, Peru. I told you not to do it, and this is what happens. Now you'll be forced into soccer teams for the rest of your life. Also, I'd just like to mention that the Allies have a massive force on their team. A lot of members, maybe not very strong members, but just a big team in general. Problem is, the British just aren't having much success. I mean, this invasion of Greece was a failure, actually, and then they tried the same thing in Norway that also clearly didn't work. Wow, and the Germans are now so deep in Soviet territory, they're now attacking Iran. Future US is so jealous right now. Okay, I want to make sure I'm reading this correctly. Japan annexed Oman. Seriously? Okay, I'd imagine something horribly wrong is happening to the Allies. Why? Okay, now they're in Ethiopia. What the hell is happening? Oh my god, I wish I saw, I don't even know if they have animations for this, but the US just nuked Germany. It's September 1944. All right, they clearly got their shit together. I mean, it still looks fine. I have the weather map mode on. I doubt this is nuclear winter. Anyways, back to the Middle East. This is just kind of interesting to see Japanese and German territory so close to each other. Also, Hitler is invading British Raj. Fantastic. It's actually a good thing that Adolf is getting all the way over here because Hirohito's doing nothing. I don't know what's happening. Nepal and Bhutan was also just annexed. This is actually massive. Such a small change to the map, but it could lead to so much. The US have, I don't even know what this is, but Japan, seriously, what the hell are you doing? It's also a little terrifying that the Germans have been so focused on South Asia. The amount of times that the Soviets have been able to make a comeback, and they still have a lot of valuable territory here. Whoa, all right, Germany's going around creating just a ton of fascist puppets all over the place. I mean, India's back, Pakistan's back, a lot of areas in Soviet territory. Yep, didn't even think this was a possibility. I've never heard of most of these places, except for Ukraine, and I know them. Oh, they pieced out. I didn't even know that happened. All right, that's why that front wasn't really moving much. Okay, it's 1946. I hope they're ready. This has been really weird to see Japan be really embarrassing. Like, they've already lost Korea, and Germany just do so well. They got really lucky, though. The PRC is declaring war on the nationalists. Not sure if that's going to do much, though. Okay, yeah, no, the commies are seriously dead. There's nothing out here but gulags, which that should be pretty easy to take. Yep, Stalin is dead. Now, the only problem here in the east is China. They're looking really scary right now, and as time goes by, I'm sure it's only going to get worse. Okay, I'm a little confused on what's happening in Japan. They're still alive and they're doing fine, but they're social democrats. They're also still at war with the Allies. I guess, did they just switch governments? Oh, there's a nuke. Oh man, those animations. Beautiful, so beautiful. Why can't it look this good in HOI4? So that's about it. It's about to be the year 1950, and this war has been completely stagnant for at least 2 or 3 years. Germany does look like they're about to do like a reverse D-Day on the British Isles. Damn, that's a lot of troops right here. Again, it was just really odd to see the Japanese do horribly here, and then Germany take over everything. I can't even remember the last time we've seen a HOI4 game. Maybe not even the last time. I can't remember any HOI4 game where that's happened. The German AI almost dies every single time, so this was a nice little change. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Big thanks to my Patreon supporters: Furry Cruz, Swiss Argo, KMT for China, Sister Fister, Jake Paul's My Daddy, Yeet God McNeckass, Daddy Seabeans, Maxi G, Tyler, Matthew Rembish, Caitlin Liu, Sean Spillman, Jen's Love Disc, Bruce Vacation, Matthew E, William Bennett, King Solomon, Elijah Senpai, Kirby, Wyone, and Elfie C.